Here is Williams with the handoff, has running room. He's at the 5, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Chris Williams. And he puts the Bulldogs on top by a score of 6-0. Excellent blocking. Williams breaks a few tackles.
There's somebody missing from
puts it in.
Special teams here. Those guys on the other side are going crazy. Number 8.
The Bulldogs will line up for this extra point. Now they'll bring everybody in. Alad Saad will attempt the extra point. And we've got movement. Might be on Massillon. I believe they moved Elmer, so it moves it up a little bit. Does it change anything here as far as the extra point? It's early.
No, it's early.
Yeah.
You know, Frank, we used to do something like that where you say, people say, well, why do you do that? Well, you make that other team coach it.
Yeah.
Okay, and they're probably calling you names for doing it because they have to work on it. But that's good. You make them work. Big games, make them work.
They move it up about a yard. Makes it just a little closer.
A yard. Hope it's not too close.
The extra point is up, and it is nearly blocked. I think might have got a hand on it there. Was Brawley, so the extra point is no good. So the Bulldogs not able to convert on the extra point. Let's send it down to the field. Derek Philo, brought to you by Chibo's Restaurant in Waynesburg. Derek, what do you got?
Hey guys, so much to say. Man, I'm just taking all this in. This is my first one in a long time, but I got to tell you, that is Austin Brawley's 7th block kick on the year. And you get a lot of kids who don't get 7 block kicks in a career. Just kind of think about that.
Yeah. Running play. Freddie Lennox is going to take this one to the house. 49 yards for Freddie Lennox. And the Tigers have tied the ball game. We'll take a look at this as our Friends and Family Credit Union rock solid replay. Lennox, just a straight handoff, cuts it back right there and had a huge hole, and then speed did the rest.
They trapped that again.
Again, Friends and Family rock solid play. Go ahead.
Okay, they ran that guard trap again, and they had to find a big hole in there, and he just outran him.
Rue's extra point is up, and it is good, and the Tigers take a 1-point lead here with 5:53 to go in the first quarter of play. Timeout on the field. We will take it with them. Tigers by 1.
Get 44 behind the quarterback and push him. Push him into the end zone.
Well, they got Mackey in there at the tailback, and Williams gets in as Mackey pushes him in. So that is a touchdown for the Bulldogs, and Canton McKinley is back on the scoreboard. You're right, Coach. Just got right under center. Got a little bit of a push by Mackey right there at the end. And
That's right.
Hey, if it's legal, let's do it.
Let's do it. If you can, put more men behind you pushing them. Put the push play in.
So the Bulldogs going to attempt the extra point here. Alad Saad is the kicker. Kick is up, and this one is through the uprights. So the Bulldogs take a 6-point lead now with the extra point being good.
It was interesting they didn't go for 2.
And we'll take a timeout, but we're staying here. It's our Sarshone for timeout.
The second half. Making adjustments are over now. Go play football.
Well, McElroy's going to stay in there. This time he's going to take it up the middle, in for the score, and the Tigers are back on the scoreboard. Darius McElroy, a 4-yard touchdown run. See here, nothing fancy, just a quarterback draw right up the gut. And he breaks one tackle, gets into the end zone. That's all it took. So extra point attempt by Rue. Go ahead.
It's going to be interesting to see how McKinley responds now. They're going to get the ball here, and let's see what they do.
Yeah,
let's see what they do.
So far, though, this ball game, nothing fancy. Just kind of keeping it close to the vest, and the extra point attempt is up, and it is good for the Tigers. So they take the 1-point lead. Now the extra point still looming big for McKinley.
See, that's the thing when I said before that when McKinley scored their second touchdown, why not go for 2?
Mm-hmm.
Run it.
Rhodey got the slant. Oh, he threw an interception. Brawley with the football. And he takes it down inside the 15 and still on his feet. Look at him go all the way inside the 10. And let's see where they say he went out of bounds. Looks like one referee's up here at the 14. Now they're going to move in. Let's take a look at that again. As Austin Brawley, Johnny on the spot here on the throw. Behind the receiver, led him too much, and Brawley with the interception.
And it was high.
So they're going to mark it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. So big opportunity now for the Tigers.
Okay, the runner's in there. Let's see what happens.
Darius McElroy is the quarterback. And he's going to keep it, go up the middle, and he is untouched into the end zone. Touchdown,
Flag.
Tigers.
Flag.
We've got a flag, though, on the field. Let's see what that one's all about at around the 12-yard line. A sideline warning? Touchdown is good, so it's just a warning on the sidelines. But the touchdown is good for the Tigers. So McElroy with the touchdown gives Massillon a 20-13 lead. Boy, he was untouched, Coach.
He's still running.
Yep, it could be.
You know, we talked about something has to happen, big plays. That might have been the big play that. Yeah, that wasn't a good throw by McKinley on that. That was high and never had a chance to even try to catch up.
And another thing, too, here in the second half, Darius McElroy has really sparked this, Tigers team.
You know, when I was looking at these stats, he was a definite, runner.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was a better runner than he was a passer.
Yep. There was an injury down on the field, so that's what the delay is, and I think the young man is okay. Coming into this ball game, Darius 35 carries for 134 yards. Now, obviously, there's some lost yardage because of the quarterback and everything like that, but he was averaging 11 and almost 12 yards a carry.
Yeah. Plus, you said what his size is, was over 200 pounds?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
a good-sized kid. He's a good-sized kid.
So Rue on to try the extra point for the Tigers.
Yeah. That was Massillon's adjustment.
So Rue, kick is up. Kick is good. And the Tigers with an 8-point lead 21-13. We'll take a timeout and be back right after this. And while we were away, Freddie Lennox goes 68 yards on a run play, and the extra point is good, and Massillon extends their lead to 28-13. Caught us off guard as well, as Lennox, you see right there, breaks a tackle, and then he just takes it to the house. And the Tigers have pushed this one out to 15 points. Lennox looking up at the scoreboard as he crosses the goal line and confirms the touchdown. So the Tigers starting to flex their muscles a little bit here in the second half as the fourth quarter is underway. Slaughter. It is third down and goal. Here is Depew, and Depew gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Nathan Depew fought his way in for the score. 3-yard touchdown run. And this one is in the books pretty much for the Tigers.
They'll have to onside kick twice and recover and score. See ya. Take it easy.
So the Tigers extra point attempt coming from Shane Rue. Trying to stretch this out to 35-13. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 1:52 to go in the ball game, the Massillon Tigers have extended their lead to 35-13.
They scored, what, 21 points in the second half?
Rose and the Massillon Tigers are winners again today by a score of 35-13. Derek Philo going to work his way out there to see if he can catch Coach Moore. We'll take a break and come back and wrap this one up. And back here at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium, Frank Salona, Elmer Sheets, Derek Philo, and Bob Jeffries with you this afternoon. And it was the Massillon Tigers as they win this one today by a final score of 35-13. And well, this game was close throughout most of the first half and halftime, but then Elmer, the Tigers really put something out on the board here and played well in the second half. Let's look at the final numbers here.
For Massillon, this is amazing. 329 yards rushing. For McKinley, 81. For Massillon, passing 80 passing yards. For McKinley, 114. First down, 16 for Massillon, 9 for McKinley. Total yards, 409 for Massillon, 195 for McKinley. Turnovers, 2 for Massillon, 3 for McKinley. And penalties, Massillon 14 for 113 yards, and for McKinley 5 for 53 yards.
All right, well, the numbers certainly in favor of the Tigers today, but 329 on the ground. That is really saying something. The Tigers really controlled the line of scrimmage, and anytime you talk with any of the coaches, the ones we deal with certainly in Stark County, they will tell you you win it up front, that offensive line, the defensive line, and today they opened some big holes for the Tigers. They were without their starting running back, and a couple of guys came in and really did a nice job of filling in for them. Beasley, before he got injured, and then Freddie Lennox, who was our player of the game today, did an excellent job of coming down. All right.
What do you got to say?
You know, I'm just proud of our kids. You know, we went out and played hard for 4 quarters, and you know, just super proud of them.
You know, you talked with me the other day about Austin Brawley, what he is. He gets another block today. This kid's amazing. He does it all over the field.
Yeah, you know, he hit a block, hit an interception. You know, he hit a couple really big returns, and a couple of them some hitting yardage plays where he's fielding a ball that not a lot of people would feel comfortable fielding. So, yeah, I mean, Austin. And he was the fake guy on the fake reverse. That was a big play for. We didn't end up scoring on that drive, but you know, Austin's as good as they come. He's a great kid, works hard, and he's really talented. But he's humble. He loves his teammates, and he's a Tiger through and through.
And without Will Trail today, you guys outrushed him 329-81. How about that?
You know, yeah, I mean, Will Trail's a great running back, and we sorely miss him, but it's not really about that. You know, the next guy's got to step up and play. So,
yep. Good luck next week, Coach.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Great win.
Show.
Bye.